What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today brings you guys my live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 167. Now, chapter has finally come out. We are back from break. We are here today to read the latest installments in Akutagawa and Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece. And guys, I just feel excited, man. When we're back from break, and I know that I have the greatness to kick off the beginning of the week, everything is good. And before I jump into this chapter, because again, the interest levels are as high as they were in the last chapter, coming off the greatness of Yuji and Hiromi, everything that went down with that. That fight is still, to me, top 3 in the series. I think in terms of pure action combat, I still have Choso's fight with Yuji as my favorite. And even the Mahito fight as well, I think from an overall standpoint, stuff still maybe my favorite. But there's no question, though, Yuji at least has 3 fights in the top 3 right now. And if you feel different with that, it is what it is. But greatness from that, and hopefully we get this intervention to continue on afterwards, because I need to know, Yuji needs this right now. If anything right now, he needs this intervention from Hiromi to kind of get an idea of what exactly he wants to do in life. We know he's the cog in the system, all that, but I need him to understand that the bonds, everything he's made now, I can't have him just forfeit his life and forget about those things. He needs something to push him forward. I don't know if Hiromi is going to be the one to do it. I hope he is, to just tell him, look, there is still value in life, and I need that to go down. Now, before getting into the actual chapter, just want to note 2 things. If you notice the color changes on this side here of the video and everything, I'm watching the Manchester United game because Ralph Ball is out right now, and I don't want to miss it because it's in the middle when the chapter drops. And number 2, I did say I was going to work on a video for Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0 in regards to the movie, discussion of all that sorts. I wasn't able to get that out, unfortunately, before this chapter came out because, again, life arc has kind of gotten in the way if you guys have followed me on Twitter and all that. So I'm going to try my best to get it out at least before the movie drops. Timing might be a little bit better and all that. So, yeah, but I do have something else in the works that's coming out during the middle of the week that's completely separate, but stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get into this chapter. Way too long, man. It's time. Can I please get this intervention? Because, listen, I need the therapy sessions myself, too. So, Jujutsu Kaisen 167. Here we go, man. So, Kogane, we're staying. I don't care if that volume drops. We're staying. Let's go. Tokyo number 1 colony, part 7, 167. Make possible the transfer of points between players. This will, of course, affect the calculation of scores for Rule 8. So, okay, now we're about to get it right here, where Hiromi's going to give off now his points over to Yuji, so we have a chance afterwards. I'll save Sumiki. But again, even though you give me hope, there could be the spirit waiting for me after, though. So you see the little Kogane right there? Yuji's just approved. Rule 10. Players may transfer a number of points of their choosing to another player. So we know there's no cap or nothing. It could be as many as they want. Phew! Kogane, give one of my points to Itadori. As you... Oh yeah, because he has 102. Doesn't he have Yeah, he has 102, that's why. Why, though? As you wish. Hiromi Higuruma has transferred 1 point. Now neither of us will be subject to curse technique removal for 19 days. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why he did that. Interesting. Yeah, because if he went down to 0, and then if the 19 days passed off, then Hiromi would be probably dead after the fact. So it gives him at least 1 so he can keep on going and stuff. But then also the thing, too, is that if he doesn't tally more, and it stays the same after 19 days, then he would end up having to die regardless. So it's one of those things where at least it gives him a safety net a bit in those 19 days. He's leaving. No, I need this intervention, but get back there. Get back there right now. I need this intervention. What are you doing? Goodbye. Higuruma, what are you going to do now? If you don't mind, will you help us? My 2 leftover points are from the judge and prosecutor I killed. Okay, wait, I found out Shimizu for a second. Because if you talk about the designs, but they can't be. Are from the judge and prosecutor I killed before coming to Tokyo. When the barrier opens, I'll turn myself in. No, but listen, man, there's still value in life. You have to repent. Hiromi, don't do this to me, dude. You know that even, I know you did a bad thing, but there are people that have done far worse. And then gotten away with it and carried on with their lives. You can do it, man. Come on. Until then, I'll ponder my course of action. Besides, if I stay with you, I'll just hate myself more. Understandable, but no. Sorry I wasn't criticizing you. see you later. I lost so hard. No. But my boy needs talking to, man. Like, you are guidance. You're a lawyer. I get it, but still. Who's going to be the one now? He better not die. I'll tell you that much right now. He better not die. I'll be sick to my stomach if Hiromi dies, man. I can't, no, he can't go. He can't go, man. But you see the look on Yuji's face afterwards, and he just has his head down. He's starting to get those feelings down, are starting to sink in a bit more now. Not bad. I'm going to go with Reggie, of course. Okay. I swear to God. Listen, man. I'm still going to believe in Remi. I'm still going to believe it. I know I could be wrong. I should be wrong. I shouldn't be accepting the fact that she betrayed me. But I will never betray a woman's tears. Even if they're crocodile. Listen, man. It is what it is. You pass. Huh? What do you mean? That's enough? Your Shikigami is sufficient? I can see you're strong. Was he testing him? Otherwise, I'd just kill you. And even Remi doesn't know. She's like, huh? I never knew that. What do you mean? How much do you know about the calling game? You should join us. That's not happening. That is definitely not happening. After the way you were set up and brought into the story with them damn little papers and stuff, I don't know. I'm not trusting you. Hell no. Hell no. It's a ritual for using the cursed energy of players inside the barriers. Maybe I should have mentioned Master Tengen. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Anything that could be of danger after, I wouldn't. No. Because I don't know, because it would also be the same thing too. Isn't like what Kenjaku can do, because again, the whole like curse marks and all that. Could he tap into whatever knowledge that somebody has afterwards and take it for himself after? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there like? But I'll have to go back on into it. It's been a couple weeks, so to take Japanese people to the other side, so they're no longer human. Huh? Do you know Kenjaku? Okay, this Reggie fella is a little different. I knew it. A sorcerer with a connection to Kenjaku. Oh my god. I think what you just said about using players' curse energy, rather is a bluff, or rather he's like, huh? For a second or third plan, I think that for 3 reasons. The number of players, the differing levels of player skill, and the barrier rules. Suppose 1,000 players are equally divided among 10 colonies. That means each colony has 100. And then, of course, we see Hajime. But among the players, some, like Kashimo and Higuruma, are much stronger sorcerers. Those two have already weeded out roughly 60 sorcerers. Each barrier probably has 1 player like that. So of those 10, there's at least 10 monsters we can think of at the very least. And of course, there's probably a couple more that we probably don't know about, but the rest, more or less, we know now. The strong weed out the weak early on. You're saying that the game will reach a deadlock quickly? I sense that because the colony is too quiet. See, that's the thing too, because you would have heard more noise and stuff when they were roaming around and everything. So, yeah, you can't trust Reggie. After what he's saying right now, you can't trust them at all. Here in Tokyo number 2, that's already happened. The transferal, when individuals enter a colony, is a way to spread them out, but primarily is for stimulating early second awakenings in modern-day sorcerers. A lengthy melee among many sorcerers would be best. That bit about long-lasting in the rules is just a cover for the real plan. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, please, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, why would you switch up like that? Why would you switch up like that, bro? No! Oh, Kenjaku. He is saying all this stuff right now. Because basically this is just a hold-off period for the moment. They're just right now, like... It may seem like, okay, we're relaxed or chill, whatever. But there's a real thing going on with all this. And man switched up to this dude walking into what I believe looks like, I don't know, the United Nations or something? You can be certain that Kenjaku would drop a bomb when only the strong remain. And then the culling game will have served its purpose. We'd take out the weak so the strong remain, and then just absolutely just nuke them off the planet. Oh my god. And I don't know what bro said here with the kanji or the hiragana or the katakana, whatever the hell that those words mean. Someone will probably translate that down. And Viz, I'm disappointed in you for not translating that part. But somebody says something to Kenjaku, and for sure, I think he's about to murk all of them. Is it Chinese? Like, what is he saying to them? Can somebody translate this, bro? Viz, what are we doing here, man? Like, I get it, bro. Like, English and Japanese is your forte, but like, come on, bro. Google Translate even that, man. I don't know what that bomb will be, but it may drop any time now. This dude is a freak. So I'm preparing by gathering strong allies and storing up points. I have some questions. So Reggie's doing this in the preparation of something that Kenjaku is about to pull up. So he may not, he has a connection, but may not be technically on their side. But he knows that Kenjaku has no problem killing off whoever's remaining afterwards, even those he work with or has ties to and stuff. That won't matter because it's all for a greater purpose for him. So, but nah. There's no way I can see Megumi even working with him because he'll just get backstabbed very easily. That's not happening. Remi, please. Because now Remi's hearing this. She has to switch up. She has to switch up here. She isn't strong. Yo, that's Toji's son right there, man. Misogyny goat. Yo, this man is funny, dude. I'm like, bro, he's like, yo, what up? I have some questions. She isn't strong, bro. That's not even the question. He just flat out just disrespected her. But it might be understandable, I guess, because from a power standpoint and stuff, Megumi might be way, way clear in that regard. But bro, that's disrespectful as hell. People let their guard down around women, so she tricks her marks and lures them in. And when you're done using her, you'll kill her for points, right? Oh, you might be a misogynist, but spit. How can you say that? I would never. Reggie is my true knight. Oh, I lost. If I did a good job, he protects me. Lucky for you. Doing your allies, points total 100. I lost so hard. She really just said that. Why? Why do you like seeing me suffer, Gege? Do you enjoy it? Do you get off to it? Does it make you feel alive in the nighttime? Because guess what? That doesn't do that for me. You need to be stopped. We are going to put you in a very special place, far away from this world when this manga is done. You cannot prosper any longer. I can't allow it. No. You give me greatness, and I will appreciate it. But there are lines you do not cross. That's one of them right there. You do not betray my trust and have her spout that nonsense. What a villain, man. Yeah, of course. A new rule is going to allow players to give each other points. Give me all of yours, and I'll consider joining you. Let's go. Negotiation breakdown. So they're gonna fight, but Remi, of course, from behind, she's gonna try and jump after Megumi, and I'm gonna be sick to my damn stomach. And what the hell? That's not him. His dude just pulls up with like the claw, like some kind. I don't know if he's supposed to be Hassan in face or whatever with like the claws and stuff coming out, but he comes in and misses. Yeah, because he. Yeah! Oh my god! What was that? Just suplexes. Oh my god! He got him in the torture rack! Bro, he pulled him from underneath, scooped him up. Oh no. He's studying a Lex Luger tape, bro. Don't talk to me about wrestling if you don't know about the torture rack. And he threw him over the... Bro. Oh, Megumi not playing around. You mess with my boy, you're gonna catch these hands. He just threw him over the ledge, and the you see the Divine Dog just coming in, boom, jumping after Reggie. And he... Yo! And Megumi said, "Knew it," and just summoned it. And it just, this dude just getting sent straight to the hell, man. Like, and he just obliterated. Bruh. Yo. He's done. He's done. I see blood gushing. He's done. Absolutely done. I knew it, just chilling, just vibing, relaxing. That bird, he had it out the whole time. Hey, don't ever let me see you again. I lost. Oh my Gege, please. Have Remi stab Reggie in the back, please. Don't let me go out like this. Don't let me go out like this, man. Like, it's right there in front of you. Don't you understand what you have right in front of you, man? Yes, I am a desperate man. But please. Okay. Okay, Reggie. Brought out the kitchen knives and hit right through the freaking wolf. Oh, I get it. You were holding back. You want our points, you can't kill us, but if you don't fight to kill, you'll wind up dead. What the hell? And you see some kind of eye and explodes. And that's how you want to end the chapter. So I have no idea. So right now, I'm going to presume that thing went off, exploded, or whatever. But wait, but that can't be Megumi's eye, though. Hold on. Yeah, he has both eyes here. So it has to be the eye from Buddy that just got taken out by the New Way. Let it pop back up or something. But then it says a boom, right? Because you assume it could be an explosion, it could be like a flash grenade kind of thing where it messes up his vision or something. We don't know. It could be one of the two. But I hate this guy. These cliffhangers, man. Gege, man. You didn't have to do that to me with the whole thing with Remi right there. Nah. Remi got to do something here, man. Listen. I'll accept right now for the fact that I'm down horrendous in two departments. I can't believe I'm down horrendous twice. First with Hiromi, and I'm praying he doesn't die soon. But the fact that we're not going to get that whole thing with him and Yuji breaks my heart. But now this whole where Remi now, oh, my true knight, which because I had hope that because of like the duration of time that we saw that Megumi and Remi were on the way to see Reggie and afterwards, right? That there may be something there where they kind of plotted something afterwards, but clear as day they didn't. And now Megumi is gonna have to try and take care of things with Reggie, but we don't know again if Remi's gonna actually dip or she's gonna try and backstab Reggie afterwards because she realizes maybe that this dude is off his rocker, and she only is understanding most of the plan right now. All the things that are going on, like all the things that he's saying at the moment and stuff right now, like yeah, like she it's almost like she's just like taking that in for the first time as knowledge or whatever. But then in still regards, she said like she'll still like that's still my knight. Like at the end of the day, if he does a good job, he protects me, all that and stuff, or she does a good job, then he protects her and stuff. But nah, I need that to switch up, man. I need Megumi to be the one. I don't care. I'm down horrendous right now, and I'll accept that. But still, man, we're gonna continue with this. I know that for sure. For sure, we are continuing with this for the next chapter. But the even more greater thing about this is the whole thing that happened now with Kenjaku, because it's so frightening to take into consideration that, yeah, you're taking out the weak and all this and that, but then it's like when you have the stronger left, you assume that, okay, then we're just going to go and take care of Kenjaku and then we're all done. But that's not the case. He's planning to basically get rid of just everybody in general, but to get rid of the weak first so he can focus on the strong, for him, that's been the game plan, like. And obviously, this is more so preparation, for the merger and stuff with Tengen and everything. Because again, that's his ultimate goal. The moment he gets Tengen, it's game over. All right, because of the curse manipulation and stuff, and how you can absorb him in. That's something that he knows. As soon as he gets Tengen, it's a wrap. So because Megumi has this information now, how exactly are we going to try and get by this? How are we going to try and overcome all this? That's basically something that we need to figure out once the stuff with Reggie is done, and what kind of plan we got to prepare for. But I don't want to see him do this alone. Hopefully he was reunited with Yuji afterwards. We know that with Rin and stuff, he should still be nearby and everything. So maybe Rin stays by after with Yuji. Or I don't know, maybe something happens where Hiromi has no choice but to stick around with Yuji and stuff. But again, he might be far gone now by the time he left the area and stuff. So I don't know. But Yeah, this was a very good chapter. I would say great even just because of what we learned here, mainly for that Kenjaku stuff, because this really opens up more of an understanding of what exactly he's trying to get out of the culling game and all that. But dude's a sicko, and I wouldn't be surprised because he's written by Akutama Gege, and that dude's a sicko for what he did in this chapter. Absolutely destroyed me twice. First with the stuff with Hiromi, now the stuff with Remi. I hate it here. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the chapter itself. Like, what do you make of the whole thing with Hiromi and Yuji? Do you think Hiromi, like, he's done right now with Yuji, or there's something that's going to happen afterwards where he comes back and helps him out after? Because let me just say this, man. There are people who have made mistakes in life before, but at the same time, you can still make amends in some regards and then turn yourselves in afterwards. So, I mean, he's going to, once the barrier thing comes down, I don't know. You know, there's no guarantee that he'll live at the end either, too, but I still don't think this is the end for his character in this arc at all. Like, he's going to have some kind of link up afterwards with Yuji. That's what I'm presuming. And then this stuff here with Remi. I don't see her walking off, even after what Megumi did. So it's a matter of she's actually either going to help or she's going to die here. That's the only two ways I see it. I don't see her running away, because she runs away, then I would have to presume she's going to die at the hands of like somebody else afterwards. But that's how I see it right now. She's either going to help Megumi in some regards after learning what happened here and realize he is the strong needed to survive, or she's going to die. That's one of the two ways. I don't see her running after. But if you have any other ideas, thoughts that differ from my own regarding the chapter, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click out the bell and shut the doors to stay up to date with everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I'll catch you guys next Sunday. Hopefully, we get closer to the resolution, I would say, with the stuff here with Reggie. And then afterwards, we kind of figure out, you know, are we going to go after and see what's going on with Akari? You know, are we going to see afterwards what's going on with Okotsu, because that's been a little bit and stuff. Or maybe see what's happening with Maki and all that and everything. Maybe get some news finally on Nobara. Maybe, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out next week whether or not we're going to suffer at the hands of Akutama Gege, as we should. So, Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going